I heard you letting that small pimple weigh you down again, thinking that it is making you less beautiful, less worthy, or less confident. And trust me, I know exactly how that feels. I have stared at the mirror and let a little bump on my skin turn into a huge mountain in my mind. I have had those same sleepless nights, those same moments of doubts, but let me tell you something. Acne is not just about the skin. It is about how you feel yourself, how you are letting the world to see yourself. Now, as you can see, I have acne on my forehead, so I thought it will be the best moment to talk about it and about how I went from hating this thing to accepting it and accepting myself with it. So, hello there, beautiful people. This is Avipsa, and welcome back to my channel. I remember when I first noticed the pimples. I felt like it was the end of world. I was in school and I had this big red bump on my forehead, in the middle of my forehead. And people noticed, they commented, and that's where it began. Began what? Fear. The fear of being rejected, fear of being judged, or the fear of being seen. And the thing that made it worse was everywhere I looked, I see flawless skins. Be it the TV, the phones, magazines, Instagram, everywhere. It made me feel like I was odd and out, like I was failing at something everyone else was getting right. For a long period of time, I pretended that my acne didn't bother me and I ignored it, hoping that it would go away on its own. I didn't take care of my skin, but more importantly, I didn't care about how I felt about myself. I have skipped events, avoided photos, and told myself I wasn't enough. Why? All because of these pimples. Looking back, I realized that I wasn't just neglecting my skin, I was also neglecting my mental health. And I thought ignoring the issue would make it better, but it only made it worse. And trust me, this phase was the hardest for me. I would stand in front of the mirror for hours, inspecting every single bump, every single scar, and would try every new product I could find, just hoping that something would magically fix it. And when nothing worked, I blamed myself. I remember someone saying, "You should drink more water, it will just clear up your skin." And the guilt I felt at that moment was unbearable. I thought, am I not doing enough? And the truth is, acne isn't something you can always control, and that's okay. And during this time, I came across Khadija Khan, an influencer who proudly shows her acne. She was rejected by brands, but she turned it into her confidence. Seeing her confidence, it gave me hope. And it reminded me that beauty isn't about perfection, it is about authenticity. One day, I looked in the mirror and thought, would I ever judge or hate someone because of their acne? The answer is obvious no. And that's when it hit me that I needed to change. I needed to stop being so harsh on myself. I started small by smiling at myself in the mirror to listening affirmations and reminding myself that I am just so much more than these acne. By focusing on what I more love about myself instead of what I don't. But remember that acceptance doesn't happen overnight. It is a journey worth taking. My biggest flaw was not in my skin, it was in my mindset. I stopped letting that acne taking control of how I see myself. I stopped waiting for that perfect skin to start living my life. And the funny thing is, when I stopped caring about it, I started glowing more, not because of my skin, but because of my confidence. Like Khadija, I realized being real is what makes you beautiful. And confidence, it is not about hiding, it is about showing up as you are and winning it. So, if you are struggling with acne right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. And it is okay to feel frustrated, it is okay to feel sad. But don't let it stop you from living your life. Why? Because you are just so much more than that small acne. And here is a little task for you. Next time you are looking into the mirror, try saying things like, I am so beautiful, I am so pretty, I have come so far. And you know what? Kindness to yourself is the real confidence. So if you have your own story, own struggles, please share it in the comment section because you never know, it might inspire someone else. So that's it for this video and I hope that it helped you. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your skin, love yourself, bye bye.